better. So it is, what day is it today? Wednesday. And after feeling absolutely shattered since my 12-mile run, I have rested and managed to get some good sleep. So I've now come out tonight for a run. Yes, it's raining, but I'll only be out for about an hour. It's kind of a juicy session. So I've come out for a tempo run. It's 3 times 10 minutes at 8 minutes 10 pace with a 10-minute warm-up and a 10-minute cool down. So I should be out for about an hour, and it is quite wet. I'm only going to stay in the park and do this one. And that way I don't have to worry about crossing roads or anything. And yeah, let's get on and see what it's like. I'm wearing the DV8 Nitro Puma 2s, which have got the carbon plate. Not my race day shoes, but when I need to inject a little pace, it's what I use in training. So here we go. Not long before my warm-up finishes, and I have to kick it up a gear. So I shall catch you all in a little bit. So interval 1 completed. I've got 3-minute recovery. I've only stopped to walk to get this in. It was at 8:29 and I should be at 8:10. So I know it's going to be hard, but if I can at least pull back the last 2, then at least I can sort of rectify and make up for the first one. So, but my pacing is all over the place. At some point I was at 7:30 and then back down to 8:30. So I really need to try and get this leveled out so I'm not all over the place. Anyway, let's put this away and crack on. Right then, so that last one was in range. Can't remember what it was, but it was right. Did take quite a bit out of me, but I've got one more to go. So I'm not going to stay on this for too long because I just want to keep the legs turning over. But yeah, I'm knackered. Right then, put this away and I'll catch you up after the last one. I gave that last one everything, and I did it in 7:35, and it felt good. The first one felt a lot harder. I think, other than obviously the race I did, it's the first time I've actually done a dedicated speed session. I always find it easier to run faster or better in a race day situation such as parkrun or one of the events, and I do struggle when I'm on my own to try and hit certain paces. So I'm pleased with that. So I missed the first one, hit the second one and thrashed the third one. So really pleased. I wasn't sure which run I was going to do today, and this was Garmin's suggestion for today. So I thought, oh, quite fancy that. So here we are, I've done it. I've got a 10-minute cool down, so I'm gonna head back and get out of this rain and grab some protein and have a lovely shower and get to bed, because I need my beauty sleep. I know it's hard to tell, but I need it. Anyway, thanks for staying tuned, and I will catch you on, what day is it today? Wednesday today. I'll catch you on Friday. Ooh. So it is Friday, it's late. Not that you can tell, it's dark anyway. It's later than I'd have liked to have gone, but I have gone. And I hit 4 miles, and I'm going to turn around now and head back. So it'll give me 8 miles for today. Depending on how I feel in the morning, I would like to maybe do an all-out park run, but obviously I'm going to have 8 miles in my legs after tonight. So all in all, we'll see how we feel. If I get up in time and I feel good, then I'm going to go and give it my best shot, just to try and get my heart rate zones in check. Other than that, the goal is still to do 12 miles on Sunday as well. So that's the plan so far. Let's hope I can stick to it. Anyway, I shall catch you all in the daylight. Yes, that'll be different. See you then. So this was supposed to be a zone 2 stroke zone 1 really easy run. However, towards the end of mile 4, lovely kid on rollerblades tried to race me, and it would be rude not to. He did really well, but not well enough. But give him time. He'll get there, and he'll leave me for dust. But today was my day. Just thought I'd mention that. Well, good evening. As you can tell, it's not daylight. It's not even Sunday night, or Monday to be fair. It's Tuesday, so I'm now doing a sort of combi version of a run I should have done on Sunday and today. So, reasons why, obviously, I mentioned I was having car problems last week, which I really needed to fix because I use my car every day for work. And turned out that the best way to fix that problem was to replace the car with a whole new one, or new to me anyway. So I spent the weekend getting that sorted out, or Saturday and Sunday, but by the time I got it set up for work on Sunday, still had time to do my long run. But a week without a car with my work meant I was absolutely shattered. So I thought rest is your best training partner. Consistency to running is key, but if you're knackered, you're not going to get any benefit from running on tired legs or just exhaustion. So that's what I did. I rested, got a good night's sleep Sunday, and then I got another good night's sleep on Monday, and here I am Tuesday. So the plan today is I'm going to do about 2 mile warm-up, which I am almost done, and then I'm going to do half-mile intervals with a 3-minute recovery at 7:30 pace, which is my goal marathon pace, which is in just under 9 weeks. I thought I'd be a lot further on in my training, but I'm not. So I've really got to get focused now. Hopefully nothing else can get in the way, and I can really knuckle down, get some proper training in now. So I'm going to put this away, and I'm going to start my intervals at mile 2, and we'll see how we get on. I shall catch you later, or if there's anything left of me, I'll catch you at the end. I'm only halfway through. Where I was jogging for 3 minutes recovery, I'm now walking. I knew it was going to be hard. I didn't think this hard. Oh, let's get rid of that. Oh, that's better. So hopefully I've got another 3 left in me. If not, I'll just give it what I can and then hopefully do better next time. But I am going to give it everything I've got. So if I make it to 6, brilliant. If I don't, I know I'll get 6 next time. It's not the end of the road. And that's what the training's about. Find your limits and train beyond them. Get stronger, get fitter, push harder. And I'm just finding where my limits are now. So I've got about 1.5 minutes left. Oh, that was a quick 1:30. Anyway, put this away, grab a sip of water, and onwards and upwards. Well, it's interval 6 completed. And as you can tell from my calm and relaxed demeanour, it didn't really take much out of me. After I finished number 4, I thought there were times where I'm not going to make the next 2. Then I started thinking to myself, well, if I just run up and down the straight, then it's a lot flatter. Maybe I can still finish all 6. Then I realised that I'm already losing the mental battle. If I'm like this in training, what am I going to be like on race day? So I stuck to the same route, which included the hill, which you'll see on the little elevation. It's not a lot, but when you're breathing your lungs out and your legs feel like lead, every little incline can feel like a mountain. But I stuck to the plan, I stuck to my guns, I gave it everything, I did the reps. I'm not sure if they're in range, but I'll put it up now so you can see. Fingers crossed they are. But yeah, I'm really pleased I did that. really pleased I stuck to it, really pleased I finished it. I'll probably repeat it again at some point, and I just need to get to the stage where it's a lot easier. It's really difficult knowing that I used to run a lot faster than this not too long ago, literally within a year and a half, and to be struggling to get my fitness back. It's got a lot of things to do with it. I've not been as committed to my training with everything else that's work. You got to pay the bills, you know what I mean? So work comes first. And I'm hoping that now that I've got the bulk of it out of the way now, I've got a few bits and pieces still to do, but not a lot. I'm hoping I can really knuckle down and get some serious training in. Haven't had a chance to use the gym. My gym is now like a storage unit. So before I can even do that, I've got to tidy stuff away and get it suitable so I can actually start exercising again. And I know once I get that done and I start exercising, I'll feel better. And the better I feel, the more enthusiastic I'll feel about running. Well, there's a slog today just to get out, so. But then I realised that, you know, as well as the rest and the consistency and the intervals and the gym work, you've got to work on the mental side, because a marathon is a grueling event, which is why a lot of people don't finish it. You know, it takes its toll on your body and on your mind, and to get out 2, 3, 4 nights a week just to get the training in, and then committing to the long run at the weekend, which when you're hitting the peak can be 2, 3, 4 hours sometimes. It takes a toll, and it really does ask the questions in your mind on why you're putting yourself through this. And you know what the worst thing is? As soon as you cross the finish line, you think, yeah, it was worth it. And it is, because there's no better feeling than crossing the line of a marathon. You know, all the other distances are great, the shorter ones, but in retrospect, you can literally get yourself to a decent level and then just hang on to a pace for as long as possible. And pretty much you can get to the end, fingers crossed. But with a marathon, it's a battle of training, nutrition, conditions on the day, and the mental game. So stay focused, stick to your training, plan your run, run your plan. Anyway, that's enough preaching from me. I will upload this run with last week's runs, and I shall start next week's video. So this should be up sometime soon. Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking with me, and let's get this on.